This is not a news story. I think what is new is the rate of change. If you remove the fear from the conversation, for us that's removed the hype around AI and people can actually see it for what it is.
I think there's a lot of misunderstanding as to what AI actually is. So the broad question is, in layman's terms, what is artificial intelligence?
You have more computing power, you have lots of data. In that context, you're applying AI in a statistical regression in whichever way possible to come up with insights that otherwise were not possible.
Data is the new oil, and I think to know which oil well you're going after, how to tap it and how to get the most flow out of it is ultimately what drives the greatest success.
The two forces at play is the computational power and the existence of big data in order to train the algorithms that the computers now have power to generate.
You need data scientists working with the business rules people to come up with the trained algorithm.
Choosing an algorithm is important, but you cannot go too wrong with that. Where you go wrong is what we call the translator layer. And that's not a data science or some super cool geek. It's normal human being who take a very incisive view of business and say, I'm going to take ownership of translating this in the best possible way.
Is everyone going to be AI in 10 years? Like, what's your view?
Yeah, every company will be using AI in some form or they won't exist. So it's going to be like oxygen. The question will be, if you're trying to understand a use case and how can you be a leader in that use case.
So we've applied machine learning to a really significant end customer problem. So what Rosie is a machine learning application that guides end customers and see if customers can have a better journey with their organisation.
When you apply AI with a human being, you get an outcome that is so much better. I mean, Google Translate, great technology. It can't pick up slang, it can't pick up dialect, so you have to have a human being there and it enables them to do their job better.
Is AI going to impact jobs of the future?
What you find is that most jobs are made up of the binary application of a set of rules. And really at its core, AI today is expanding out the ability to take a task or a job that is essentially a binary application of a set of rules and make better outcomes. So I think the implications are enormous. Not just in areas where you think about, some poor factory worker guy got displaced by a robot, isn't that terrible? We're seeing it, the white-collar, university-educated careers are being cut short by the implications of AI.
It is true. In many cases, machines will take their jobs, and that does have a big impact on our society, but I don't think this is all bad. What we're doing is we're improving productivity and we're improving the quality of life for so many people.
I personally like what Kasparov's philosophy and
Kasparov, the chess champion.
The chess champion. And when he lost 1997, he lost to Deep Blue. Then everybody thought, hey, machines are going to take over playing chess, etc., and there's nothing going to be left. But what has emerged as of today is that the strongest chess player is a combination of a strong human and an average computer.
Yeah.
It's not a supercomputer that's taken over.
We don't know where it's all going to go, and we have the ability as a country now to step into this and create an agenda and create a path for ourselves.
The one thing that's bad, that's missing, is investment by businesses in research and development. We are off a cliff. When you look at Australian businesses' investment in R&D,
I think there's a need to create a culture where it's okay to fail, it's good to challenge, and it's good to pursue the impossible.